Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're doing another Rate My Landing. This time, from a comment, I'm trying to land the BV238. This is a water aircraft, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a normal landing, well, third person landing on the water, then I'm going to do a first person landing in the water, and then I'm going to try and land on the airfield. That's the plan for today's video. Let's see how it goes. This is a big heavy thing, so what we're going to do, I'm going to slow it right down already. We're going to put flaps out. Does this thing have landing? It does, cool. Come on, flaps. Need to get it slow. I'm also landing with 20 armed explosives, which is great fun. This thing's so heavy. What we might do actually is just kill the throttle now and just glide it in. Gear? Not gear. Gear. Not gear. Gear? Not gear. Flaps. That slowed me down. There's some big flaps. Jesus Christ. Gear. Yeah. Engines. Touch on the water. That was a pretty smooth landing, to be fair, all things considered. It's like a fat plane. I have no braking system, which is a bit of a shame. I could use the front guns. And just start shooting. That's all I've got. I can't brake anymore. God, these engines take forever to turn off. This plane takes forever to slow down. There you go, engines off. We slow down yet? Kind of, because we're on water we can... Okay. Right, so because it won't reset us over the airfield, the plan is we're gonna take off, do a loop, and then land again. I want to try and land horizontal. So from that mountain across to the sun, right there. Which also means you get to see a takeoff of this thing, just like every other video I've done. So yeah, takeoff let's. I love being able to put gear up while on the ground, that's quite funny to me. I wonder what this gear actually does. Does it just like... It doesn't look like it touches the water. Does it just balance out the aircraft so the wings don't touch? What's the takeoff speed of a BV238? Not 166. I'm actually going to raise my flaps. Just so I can pick up more speed. Now I'm at 200, I'm going to take off flaps. Oh, this thing went straight up when I put takeoff flaps up. Right, gear. I'm going to slowly spin around. I'm going to land coming that way across. We are going to keep flaps out. Just for a bit of altitude. Flaps up. Right, we need to do this first person now, don't we? There's a lot of empty space back there. Such a big plane. So heavy. What are they, MiG-15s? such a heavy aircraft. I don't know how low my wing is to that water, which is slightly concerning to me. Right, gonna use rudder. Let's start slowing her down. Yeah, mate. I'm a lot lower than I thought I was. I was a lot lower than I thought I was. I'm gaining altitude at a concerning rate. Flaps in, gear down, flaps out. Wow, landing flaps really do make a difference on this plane. Christ. Why did my nose just pitch up? Can't say how low I am, that's why I keep turning back there. Landing flaps, yeah. Gear is down. On the water, I can hear it. Engines. That's sound effects. Are these engines turning off? I actually can't see. It's really nice water effects. Okay, engine's turning off now. There's nothing I can do to slow the thing down. What if I do that? That does help quite a bit, actually. Because I can pull the elevator. Now the elevator's basically working as an air brake. There you go, engines are off. And we've stopped. I'd say that was pretty successful. Right, now then. For our final little landing, we're going to try and get it on the airfield. This does mean I'm going to be damaged quite a bit, which does break the rules of this little series I do. However, if we ignore that, we should be okay. Alright, let's pick up some speed. I'm going to keep landing flaps out just because they gave me a lot of lift very quickly, which was quite nice. Oh, my flaps aren't even out. Oops. Yeah, I'm going to keep them up actually. I want at least 200 miles per hour of speed before I even think about lifting up. Hello, Miss Patrol Boat. Don't, just ignore me. Flaps. There, we're up. This thing, I don't know why, but it really likes to climb. Gear up. As soon as you put flaps out, this thing climbs ridiculously quickly. My nose essentially pitched like vertically up as soon as I put flaps out coming to land then. Right, so how would I rate the landing experience? Pretty average to be fair. First person, it's a lot harder to land just because it's such a heavy aircraft. No, such a big. Oh, I'm gonna stall. Such a big aircraft, you can't actually see when you've touched down. You have to kind of wait to listen for it. And the flaps are quite weird on this thing. But apart from that, it's actually a pretty alright aircraft. Right, we're gonna fling it around. And then try and level it out. I'm gonna fly across the island. Look at it, it's huge. Look at these houses. Oops. Just murdered like a family of 7. Where's the airfield? Oh, there's the airfield. Okay, sorry. It's been a bit stupid. Right, we're gonna go sitting around. I don't know if gear will do anything. I don't know how to land this. I think I'm going to slow it down just before stalling. Then it will touch the runway, I think, and hopefully not explode. That's the plan. If it works or not is a different story, but that's the plan. Alright, let's just keep going out a little bit. I want to keep going a lot further out. Just because this thing's got the fattest turning circle ever. And there's the thumbnail. Rate My Landing, episode 4. Oh no, I need the gear out, don't I? I do according to landing. I don't know how far out I want to be, just because I don't really know how fat the turning circle is. We are going to turn this way slightly. And then we're going to go all the way. I don't really want to knife edge it. I am also very conscientious of altitude. I'm literally just turning with ailerons. I just keep flicking the ailerons one way and another. Yep, I've now just lost. Load altitude. We're gonna bring the flaps, the speed down a bit. I don't want to be playing with the rudder while coming into land, so I am just gonna fly that way a little bit. Just to then turn in again. Like so. Such a heavy plane. Such a big plane as well. Okay, we're doing okay, we're doing okay. Oh, gear up. Oh, I rate that a solid maybe 4, 5 out. Actually, no, maybe a 7 or 8 out of 10. Just because I'm on the runway, and I know the fuselage is damaged, but there's not really much I can do about that. Oh, engine off. Apart from that, though, I did really well. Yeah. Do hope you enjoyed this video. Do please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below what aircraft you'd like me to use next, and rate my landing. I'll see you in the next one.